Morning guys, happy Monday. Just going to wait for a couple of people to jump online as usual. If there's anyone on there, could you just comment, let me know you can hear me. Hey guys, so I'm just doing this video. I was talking to a guy yesterday. He was telling me about the council taxing water in New South Wales against the farmers who are trying to fill their dams using rainwater or whatever water it may be for that matter. But we've got an issue with council taxing farmers for water that nobody owns. So I've just been reading through the 1993 Local Government Act number 30 for New South Wales, and I just wanted to share one section for all you farmers out there who are being charged an unlawful tax and paying that whether you're obligated to or not. I just wanted to clear it up for you farmers out there, and I highly recommend that you write to your councils with the section that I'm going to give you, and you question them and ask them what works they're providing. So it's going to be a real short video, but basically section 59A of the 1993 Local Government Act New South Wales, title being Ownership of Water Supply, Sewerage and Stormwater Drainage Works. So the title in itself is misrepresenting the facts, but be aware the title itself does not hold any weight at law. It is the body of the text that holds the weight at law, or that is enforceable at law. So 59A, ownership of water supply, sewage and storm water drainage works. Subject to this division, a council is the owner of all works of water supply, sewage and stormwater drainage installed in or on land by the council, whether or not the land is owned by the council. So the council is only the owner of all works of water supply, sewage and stormwater drainage installed in or on land by the council. So first of all, they've got to install it. If the council has to install it in order to own it, which they haven't done, and mind you, all of the works were paid for by the public. And second of all, it says a council is the owner of all works of water supply. And what is the definition of work? Well, there's many definitions of work, but if we look in the Oxford Dictionary, it is the application of mental or physical effort to a purpose or use of energy, or a task to be undertaken, or the materials for this. So the only thing that they can charge you for is the work that they are doing, or for if they have provided, if the council as its own corporation has paid for and supplied you with the with the infrastructure to provide that water. So if that infrastructure was paid for and supplied by the people back when it was created, or by the developer back when it was created, then the council doesn't have any ownership of that property. And if they're not conducting any works on, say, your dam or whatever it may be, then they don't have any authority to claim any money, because they're not doing any work, unless they're actually doing some work. Number 2 of section 59A, a council may operate, repair, replace, maintain, remove, extend, expand, connect, disconnect, improve, or do any other things that are necessary or appropriate to any of its works to ensure that, in the opinion of the council, the works are used in an efficient manner for the purposes of which the works were installed. So the council can do work and charge you for it if and only if that work is necessary and required in order to keep that function working. If it's already working and they're not doing any work on it, they've got nothing to charge you for. So remembering that your council is a trustee, okay, and the people of Australia or New South Wales are the beneficiaries, and as the beneficiaries, the people of New South Wales decide and choose who the administrator is, because you are the beneficiaries. You are the shareholders. The shareholders decide who the CEO is, or the council. They are just trustees. They are custodians and trustees of the land, and they are holding it for the people. So anyway, just if you're being charged unlawful taxes on your water, I highly recommend that you download the Local Government Act 1993, New South Wales, and you can download that online in a PDF form. It's really simple, and you can just go through and print out the pages that you need. But head straight to, if you're being charged for your water and you want to contest it, head straight to section 59A, read through that. It's a very short section, and then send your questions off to council as to what services are they charging you for, or what works are they charging you for, and if they're charging you to use any of those services. You know, back when rates were first created, the reason that we paid rates was because the electricity, the gas, it was all the water, it was all public infrastructure. So what we would do is we would pay our rates in order to receive those services, i.e. the water, the electricity. But now they have been sold off, allegedly sold off, which they can't do because they don't own it anyway. They can't do it without a referendum. They have to ask the people if they want to sell off the people's assets. So first of all, selling off any public assets without a referendum is unlawful. So it's invalid. So they may lease these things off. I'm not sure if that is lawful or not. However, it must, you know, those assets remain public assets unless a referendum is held and the people decide otherwise, that they would like to give them off to a foreign entity, which I highly doubt that any Australian would want to do. But yeah, I hope that helps you out. Some of you farmers, I really would like to see people getting onto this and sending some letters to their councils and really starting to question. I'm going to be doing some more videos on the council and that sort of thing, local government. But I just wanted to share that really. I was just reading another article about the dire situation our farmers are in New South Wales. You know, we've got thousands of farmers, and now they're sort of looking to get some extra welfare, hopefully by the federal government, and you know, to help support them. But you know, I did notice they put on the front page of this morning's one of the main newspapers, I think it was the Sun, which one it was. You know, it's this big photo of this guy who was really happy, and this farmer, and he actually got all this hay and stuff delivered because of an article that was done on him. But what it's not showing is the suicides that are happening now from the farmers that cannot afford to feed their stock and that are having to kill their stock because they're in such a dire situation of drought, and they just can't keep it up. So the farmers are you know, taking their own lives, but we're not seeing that in the newspapers and all that. So, you know, one truckload of hay does not fix the drought or the problem at all. You know, it's a really good gesture of goodwill, and it looks really good on the front of the paper, but the problem's a lot bigger than that, a lot bigger than one person. And we can see why they're struggling if they're getting charged for rainwater. You know, you don't need to be in law or even smart to realise that nobody can own rainwater. Nobody has a claim to owning rainwater or to how much of it you can catch. You know, think about that. If that rainwater doesn't get caught in the dams, then it's just going to either soak up in the creek beds or it's going to get washed out to sea and wasted anyway. So why are they taxing the farmers on it? And I still believe that anyone doing organic farming or that is having a positive impact on the land and the people they provide the food to should not be taxed at all, because they are providing a positive service. There's no reason to tax those people at all. And by not taxing organic farmers, you know, it really creates an incentive for people to provide organic food to our country and to work the land in a way that is beneficial for the land, that does not destroy it. You know, I think that's something we can all get behind. But anyway, I just wanted to do that real short video. Please share it with, if you've got any farmer friends, please make sure that they see this, because it's important information and it could really help them out. You know, I know it's only a small part of their taxes, but we'll get into the rest of it, you know, when I'm guided there. So thanks for watching. Please share, and I hope you're having a great day. It's beautiful here in Coffs. See you later.